Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Kavita Kapoor. Today I am there before you again with another revision video of the chapter The Making of a Scientist. It's a very nice chapter. The chapter is based upon the hard work of the person who just did the hard work in his life and made himself a brilliant scientist. Okay, so in this video I'll just teach you the brief summary of this chapter, but to make this chapter more clear, after watching this video it is necessary for you to read this chapter thoroughly. But still, if you feel any doubt, any problem, you can text me or call me anytime. I'm always there for you to solve your problem. So without wasting much of our time, let's start the revision of this chapter. In the chapter The Making of a Scientist, the person who makes himself a scientist, who turns himself to a normal person to a scientist, his name is Richard Ebright. Okay, Richard Ebright is a brilliant student. Okay, since his childhood he was very interested to do the new things that the other persons don't like to do. Means his interest was different, his hobbies were different. He just loved to play with the mechanical toys. His hobbies were so different. He didn't have the normal toys with him. He was means like if you would meet that person, you can think that person, maybe that person has decided this thing since his childhood that he is going to become a scientist. He loved to collect the butterflies, and he just did the things that the other students don't like to do in their lives. He was different from the other students. He didn't like to cram the things. He just learned the things. He observed the things, and then he tried to do the experiments on these things. For example, if you are just trying to prove something, so discovery is necessary, experiment is necessary to make the other persons realize this thing that yes, this thing works actually. Okay, for making them prove real, you need to work real. You need to work hard real so that other persons can believe on this thing that yes, you have the guts to do something special in your life, and that happened with Richard Ebright also. Richard Ebright's mother was so supportive in this thing with the Richard Ebright, and she helped Richard Ebright in each and everything that he wanted to do in his life. She brought a book on travels of Monarchs X and gifted that book to his son. The son, Richard Ebright, read this book thoroughly, understood the concept, and started collecting the monarch butterflies. He did so many of the experiments on the butterflies, and he did the discovery in the butterflies also. Just because of that discovery on the butterflies, on the monarch pupa and the different kinds of butterflies, he started tagging the butterflies, he started sending the butterflies. He took the help from Dr. Urchard also. So many persons helped him, gave him their opinions, and just because with the help of the opinion, suggestion and advices that he got from the brilliant people around him and the support, due to the support of the people around him, he could make himself a brilliant scientist. He did everything that he wanted to do, that he liked to do, that he loved to do. For example, if you are doing something but you don't have any interest in that work, so it means you are not going to achieve in your life. If you are doing a small thing with your interest, you can make that small thing a huge thing. And with that huge thing, you can prove yourself that you had the talent in you to make a small thing a huge thing. But if you are doing the huge thing but you don't have any interest to do that thing, so you can make that huge thing a small one very quickly. With the interest, if you start something in your life, then the nature supports you, family supports you, people support you, because they know that person can do something in his or her life. So we also should start all those things. We should choose those fields in our life that can lead to our success. So that happened with the Richard Ebright also. He chose that field that he knew that I can do something very special and very different from the society in this field only. That's why he started doing the discovery on monarch butterflies, monarch pupa, how it turned into the butterflies. He did each and everything. He did every discovery regarding the butterflies, and then he made himself a brilliant scientist, an intelligent scientist. Means if you want to become a scientist, what is required? Hard work is required. You can't cram the things. Instead of cramming the things, you should learn the things. As I always tell you in the class also, as I always encourage you not to cram the things. Instead of cramming the things, you should read the chapter thoroughly so that you can improve your vocabulary and speaking skills, writing skills, everything you can improve. There are so many benefits of learning the things thoroughly. No need to cram the things. Just try to make the answers yourself. Read the chapter and try to write the answers yourself. Once you will make the mistakes, thrice we will make mistake, but finally you will write it very nicely. So that was all in the chapter. I just wanted to give you the main idea, the quick summary of this chapter, and I have told you. Still, if you have any problem, but after watching this video, it's compulsory for you to read the chapter thoroughly. And after reading the chapter thoroughly, still if you feel any doubt, you can text me or call me anytime. I'll help you to solve your problem. Okay? All the best.